So good morning, my hellions. It was recently brought to my attention that the last couple of vlogs I've had a bad attitude, and you know, taking a look at them, I just haven't totally been there. Maybe you haven't noticed. Now that I'm bringing your attention to it, it's going to be all apparent. You're going to be like, oh yeah, it looks like you have been in a bad mood. No, I've just been kind of stressed, but, you know, personal stuff, not Halloween, this is Halloween related, but, yeah, so anyway, I want to try and get into a better mood, and I'm going to start by going out and getting my cup of coffee for the day, because today's the last day off before I go back to work, officially, even though I worked yesterday, off the clock, ugh. See, there goes a bad mood again. Anyway, let me get coffee and get something done. There's this antique shop right here that I pass like all the time, every day. Well, not all the time. Every time I pass the Christmas lights, I pass this antique shop. So, I just got my coffee. I just want to go in and see what they have. I think antiques, and I think like spendy, lots of money or whatever, especially this place. So, I don't know. Let's go see what they got. Look at that old picture. That's cool. Old boxes. That's one bad thing about a antique place, is everything is usually very expensive. $85. There is certainly a difference between antiques and like top-end antiques, I guess you'd say. I didn't see anything in there for less than $38. So that first candelabra that I was looking at, I believe it was $175. So yeah, quite spendy. Oh, hey, Zach, Jeremy, there you go. It's hanging. So for the last several days, I've been debating on whether to go back to the metal place or not, or just go to Lowe's, because, okay, for the casters for the prop car, I want to get tube steel, because the casters are going to need to be dropped down lower than the bottom of the car, and I want a plate on top. I want the tube steel in between that and the caster. It'll give it nice structural integrity. And so I wasn't sure if I should go and get like a whole long piece for probably quite a lot of money, but it would be cheaper for the whole thing than going to Lowe's and getting some stuff that they have there, because I know that stuff is like really expensive comparatively. I think that's a word. Yeah, my English sometimes not so good. Me no speaking no English. I decided, what the hell, I'm gonna go to Lowe's right now and see what they have. I gotta get the prop car rolling. I gotta get the witch's broom rolling. I gotta get the tombstones rolling. So yeah, you guys, I challenge you to do this. Film yourself on camera, steer, and shift at the same time. It's fun. Challenging. A little known fact about me. When I first started out this morning, I wasn't planning on going anywhere. I was just going to go out and get my coffee. not a big deal. And then I forgot, and now here I am going to Lowe's. So you guys have to see this. Kind of embarrassing a little bit. Alright, these are the soles of my boots. This is the padding, and this is the hard plastic. I should have had them, like, resoled a long time ago. The problem with this, and the embarrassing part, is I walk into the store, and it sounds like a lady in hot heels. It sounds like a lady in high heels. So I'm walking down the aisles of the store, and all the guys are like looking to see, and then they see it's me, and they're like, at first they're like, oh, and then they're like, what the hell? Little embarrassing fact. See, told you, totally embarrassing. Alright, we are here at the metal. And I need tube steel. This is aluminum now. I need it bigger than this. So I might be SOL. Alright, so that was a total no-go. Fail! The biggest piece of weldable tube steel that they had was about an inch. And I don't know what the thickness was, but it was like real, I want to say shabby, but that's not what I was thinking. I'm just watching the student bus driver in front of me. He just got through like totally running over a curb. And he's going like so fast right now. Oh my goodness, hold on a second. And here we go with the vlogging, the changing of lanes, and the shifting, all at the same time. Bye, bus driver. I'm gonna head to that steel place again. I don't have their phone number on me, which would have saved a lot of time. I don't want to go all the way back home for it. I guess I could look it up on the cell phone, but I'm not gonna do it while I'm driving, so I just want to drive. So I want to see if they have any scrap remnants that hopefully they'll either give to me or sell to me for real cheap. Or at least that's the plan. That's my plan, and I'm sticking to it, dang it. So this is the second time that I've done this. I've gotten here, right now it's 12:23. And the last time I got here to pick up metal, it was their lunch break. And guess what? It's their lunch break again. And I said tube steel earlier, and I didn't mean round tube, I meant square tube. And apparently the gentleman in the office just straightened me out on that. Maybe for the subscriber contest I should just do something fun, like have people give video responses, and I'm going to coin the whole thing. I'm just going to call it the Jeremy thing, and just like stare without blinking. Staring contest. Okay, ready? Go. I can't do it without laughing. And while I'm sitting here waiting, another thing popped up in my head, just boom, popped in there, that I have forgotten to mention that the Bloodshed Brothers have also watched all of my vlogs. So again, crazy. So that's really cool. I just wanted to mention it because I've forgotten the last couple nights. And the other thing that just popped up there, like random thoughts. Random thoughts that just escaped me. Oh yeah, so for the West Coast Hunters Convention, because my job's screwing me over as far as vacations and everything, I have to take my whole week's vacation in one shot. I'm not allowed to split them up anymore, so I'm going to have a couple days after, I think, after the convention, that I am planning on doing two things with that time. Number one, get more of the office done. And number two, work on the prop car. It needs to get done. It has been way too long. And I had wanted to have it done by the end of this month so it could get featured on Hauntcast next month, so that when I go down to West Coast Hunters Convention, people will know about it. And I'm not doing it for any kind of glory or anything like that. I just, you know, want people to get excited about it, because that's what drives me. You know, sometimes when I do the vlogs, I'm like, seriously, sometimes, I mean, I'm having fun with it, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I'm just, like, totally kind of down, and then watching other people vlog kind of gets me back into the spirit and everything. I mean, Zach and Jeremy, Christy, Steve, Jared, Joe, I don't know his first name, but Sunfire and Pat from Dead Things. All these people just, keep me going. So I want to say thank you to all you guys that do vlogs, because it helps keep me going too. Anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent. I digress. Yes, I did just get the metal. There it is. And it goes all the way to the back. 99 inches. Alright guys, and yet another stop at the Lakewood Costume and Magic Shop. So cool stuff. Let's see what they got. So awesome. So awesome. They had a sign saying no photos, so I didn't take any video inside, although I really wanted to. They had theatrical makeup. A lot. They had blood, they had liquid latex, they had the spirit gum, they had zombie teeth, they had vampire teeth, they had contacts that glow under black light. They had contacts for zombies and werewolves and Hellraiser, and oh my gosh, so much. They didn't have too many scary Halloween masks, because I mean it's not a Halloween shop, it's a costume shop and a magic shop, but they did have flash cotton. You guys remember the flash paper that I got, right? They also had cotton that does the same thing, and I got the igniter. So there's the cotton, and there's the finger igniter, so that the witch can cast a spell and have the fireball come off of her, right out of her hands. So that is so cool. So awesome. Today's been a really good day. Alright guys, it's kind of early, or at least early for me right now. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. It's like 1:45. But I've got so much footage from today, I'm probably going to have to split it up into 2 days. And I need to get started now. So anyway, 3 different things. Number 1, comments on Ghostbusters 3. The first one, awesome. Second one, like I said, But 3, and according to what the Apocalypse 13th said in his comments, there's a website that you can go to that tells you about like upcoming movies, comingsoon.net. And according to some of the comments, they've been planning a Ghostbusters 3 since 2007. And apparently the storyline, still written primarily by Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis. I don't know which one. The Ghostbusters have basically retired because they're too old, so they'd be bringing in new, a whole new generation of Ghostbusters. And I don't know. As much as I would love to see a 3, I'm thinking maybe they should just leave it alone. I'd love to see the franchise flourish again, but anyway. Okay, second thing. Reservations. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. I misplaced, and for me, being organized and everything, this actually really kind of pisses me off, that I misplaced the information for the reservations for the hotel down in Oregon for the West Coast Haunters Convention. So I called tonight to try and find the reservations, and they're like, yeah, sorry, we don't have anything. I'm like, huh? And I found out that it wasn't the actual hotel. I placed the reservations with a hotel, not with any kind of service. And I had called the service, so I called the hotel. Everything's fine. Everything's awesome. I will be there the night of the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. So, besides Zach and Jeremy, if you guys are going to the West Coast Haunters Convention, let me know. We'll meet up and, I don't know, chew the bat wing, I guess. Okay, that was lame. The last thing is 99 subscribers. I've already started to outline the contest that I'm going to do when I get 100 subscribers. One more. That's it. One more. And there's one more item of business also. I guess I should do that, huh? Alright, hold on. So Zach and Jeremy, you guys saw the other day, they were nice enough to send me not a birthday gift, but birthday gifts, plural. And as long as I found it in the video today, because I've taken like almost an hour and a half of video, so Dios mío. And like I said, some may be tonight, some may be tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Anyway, I digress. They sent me this awesome shot glass. I didn't get a good view of it the other day. I love zombies' brains. So anyway, you guys, this is for you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Red rum. Good stuff. Anyway, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Happy haunting and have a good evening. Or morning. Or afternoon. Whenever. Grr, arg, grr, arg, grr, arg, grr, arg, grr, arg, grr.